So now we will see Bernoulli's equation, which is nothing but reducible to linear differential equation. We already saw this, right? So here one extra term will be there, which is y power n or x power n. So we'll see how to solve. So see this question. If y square is not there, what is this form? It is linear differential equation in y, right? Where I can write it like this: plus qy is equal to, or py is equal to qy square. See, if y square is not there, this is linear differential equation in y. Now this is Bernoulli's equation in y, okay, because of this y square. That's what difference. So now what we have to do, we have to reduce to LDE. How we'll do? This is the problem, so we will divide the whole equation with the problem. So I'll get y power minus 2 dy by dx plus y into y power minus 2, y power minus 1. Okay, so this will be x log x. Now I have to take one substitution. Which one? See, y power minus 1 derivative is formed here, right? So put y power minus 1 is equal to t. Every time this one only you have to take, this part only. So y power minus 2 dy by dt, dy by dx with respect to x, okay? dt by dx. So I can write it as minus dt by dx. So this will be t by x log x. So now if we write properly, dt by dx minus 1 by x into t is equal to x log x. This is differential equation in x. No, it is differential equation in t, because t came only one time, right? See here, this is differential equation in y. So this is differential equation in t. So what is my integration factor here? E power p dx, right? P. And here it will be integration factor is equal to e power p dx. So what is p? Minus 1 by x. Minus 1 by x dx log x. So e power minus log x power minus 1. So I can write it as x power minus 1, which is 1 by x. So what is the general solution? Y into integral factor is equal to integral q into integral factor, right? So here y naught will let t into integral factor is equal to integral of q into integral factor. Okay, so integration of log x is x log x minus x. If you want, you can apply uv and you can find this is directly, you can remember. You will find uv, you will take log x as u into 1 is v. We will have here minus now when I multiply, sorry. So finally t I have to substitute in final answer. What is my t? 1 by y. So 1 by x into y is equal to x log x minus x plus c is your final answer. So this is how you solve Bernoulli's equation. You divide the extra one and then you put substitution to get into linear differential equation. And then you solve normally like what you do in linear differential equation. But don't forget to substitute finally. So see next question. dy by dx plus py. But can you see y? No. But still it can get reduced to linear. How? dy by dx plus sine 2y means 2 sine y cos y by cos square y if I divide. So I'll get secant square y dy by dx plus 2 tan y into x is equal to x cube. So now see, Bernoulli's equation can be like this also. You have a function beside p and that derivative is there beside this quotient. So see here, I have my tan y and I can see its derivative here. So I'll put tan y is equal to v. So secant square y dy by dx is equal to dv by dx. So this will be d dv by dx plus 2xv is equal to x cube. So now this is linear differential equation in v, because v came only one time, right? Therefore, what is integration factor? E power p dx. So p is 2x, q is x cube. So 2x integral dx. So integration of x square by 2. So it will be e power x square. So what is general solution? V into, right? Here y into integration factor is this. So here v into integration factor is equal to integral of q into, what is my q? X cube into integration factor. So see here, I can write this as x square. So like this. So I'll put x square is equal to something. So let me put x square is equal to v we have put, no, so I'll put a t or p I'll put. So 2x dx is equal to dp. So see now x ds I'll write it as dp by 2. So integral p e power p dp 1 by 2. Okay. So now I can solve this very easily. So which is p e power p minus integral of p dash means 1. So integral of e power p again, so it will be nothing but e power p only, plus c. Finally we write v e power x square is equal to half, what is p? X square. X square e power x square minus e power x square plus c. We also we have to write what is proper. V is tan y. So tan y e power x square 2 tan y, you can write x square e power x square minus e power x. Okay. So this is your final answer. So see in this question, if I multiply, I'll get dy by dx is equal to e power 2x into e power minus 5 I can write, and this one minus e power x into x minus 5 plus 5 cancels. Okay. So now if I bring this side, dy by dx plus e power x is equal to e power 2x into e power minus 5. And if I bring, see, this is again, if I bring this side, e power minus 5 into dy by dx plus e power minus 5 e power x e power 2x. See, function of y and its derivative. Same, this is Bernoulli's equation, right? So I'll put e power minus y is equal to t. So minus e power minus y dy by dx will be dt by dx. So I can write it as dt by dx plus t into e power x is equal to e power 2x. So here what is my p? E power x. Q is e power 2x. And this is linear differential equation in t, right? T came only one time. So now I have to solve it. I have to find integral factor, which is e power integration of p dx, means this. So it will be e power x. So what is the answer? T into integral factor, integral of q into integral factor. So right, this is general solution. So see, how can I solve this e power 2x into e power x dx? So I can write it as e power x into, like this, e power 2x I can write like this. So now substitution, I'll put e power x is equal to p. So e power x dx will be dp. So this will be dp and this will be p e power p dp. So I'll write it as integration of p e power p dp, which is u integral v minus u dash into v e power p. So this is your answer. I'm writing here directly p e power p minus e power p plus c. So what is p value? E power x. So e power x, e power x minus e power x plus c. What is t value? We have put e power minus y. So this is your final answer. So see, when I see this question, if I want to do it in linear differential equation, but dy by dx will be 1 by this. With division, I cannot do anything. So if I reciprocal it, so dx by dy, that means this side, it will come. So then I can write it as xy plus x square y cube. So now dx by dy. So see, this is linear differential equation. This is Bernoulli's equation in x. See, dx by dy, x is there. This is p, this is q, and this is x power n. So if I divide this, I'll get x power minus 2. So now derivative is formed. We have to take substitution. So x power minus 2 become x power minus 1. And this side will be y cube. So I'll put this is equal to some t. So then I'll get my derivative dx by dt. So see, now I need dx by dy. So I'll differentiate with respect to y. Okay. So now I can write it as minus dt by dy, and this minus yt is equal to y cube. So this is linear differential equation in t. See, t came only one time. So now what is integration factor? E power p dy. So what is p? Y dy, which is e power y square by 2. So general solution will be t e integration factor is equal to integral of q minus y into e power y square by 2 dy. So I have what I have to do? See, y square is there. So I'll put this here, I'll write put y square by 2 as t. No, t is completed, no? P. So 2y dy is equal to dp. So y dy is dp. So see here, y dy. So here y square will be left. Y square is nothing but 2p. So y square into y, no? So y square I am writing it as 2p. Y dy I am writing it as dp into e power p. So it is like this. P e power p, which is p e power p minus p. Okay, so your answer, final answer will be t into e power, what is t value? X power minus 1 means 1 by x. So e power y square by 2 by x is equal to 2 into, what is p value? Y square by 2. So y square by 2 e power y square by 2 minus y square by 2. So this is your final answer. Now we understood Bernoulli's equation, whether it can be like this, one extra term here, or it can be like this, function of y and its derivative. Okay, either it can be y power or y derivative. So you can see it has some relevance to linear differential equation. So then you will convert it and you will solve it using LDE. So these both are almost same. So now we will see ricattis and clairaut. Very easy, just small topics. So Riccati's equation will look like this. dy by dx is py square plus qy plus r, where p, q and r are functions of x alone. Okay, and the how we'll start the answer. Y is equal to, we'll take v plus 1 by z, and here v is already given in question, known solution. Okay, v is function of x, already given in question, known solution. Okay, and clairaut says y is px plus f of p. What is p means? It is nothing but y dash. General solution is just we have to substitute in place of p c, that's it. Y is cx plus f of c. So these two we'll see. So see, question looks like this. You'll be given one solution of it. Okay, so what first we should do? Solution is 1, so 1 plus 1 by z. So first we should take the substitution, and now we have to differentiate with respect to what? With respect to x, because y dash means dy by dx. Okay, so dy by dx is equal to 0 plus minus 1 by z square into dz by dx. So now I'll substitute y and y dash in the equation. Okay, I substituted in this equation in place of y and y dash. Now we have to multiply. So this will be 1 plus 1 by z, 4x plus 4x by z square plus 2 by z. So 8x by z plus 1 plus 1 by z minus 8x by z plus 4x minus 1. So see, this get cancels, and plus 1 minus 1 get cancels. 4x minus 8x, so this also get cancelled. So we will be left only with z terms, not z terms, x terms can also be there. So 4x by z square plus 1 by z. This side dz by dx. So if I multiply 1 by z square, so this will be minus 4x. Okay, this will be z square, no? Okay, so minus 4x minus z. So this is dz by dx plus z is equal to minus 4x. It is linear differential equation in z. See, z came only one time. See, dz by dx is like dy by dx. We know, no? Py plus is equal to q. So this is in z. And what is p value? 1. Q value minus 4x. So integral factor is e power p dx. So e power 1 dx. So it will be e power x. Integral fraction is e power x. So what is general solution? Y into integral factor. So here z into integral factor. So z into e power x is equal to q into integral factor. So x e power x, which is x e power x minus x. X e power x minus e power x. So minus 4. If I divide e power x, I'll get x minus 1 plus c e power minus x. So this is your answer. And before that, we have to finally I have to write my answer, no? So general solution. This is for this linear differential equation. For our question, answers will be y is equal to 1 plus 1 by z. That means 1 plus 1 by minus 4 into x minus 1 plus c power minus 6. This will be your answer. Pakka, you should write this finally. So whatever we wrote first, that will be your final answer. So see, dy by dx is equal to py square minus qy plus r. So this is also Riccati's equation, right? So what is general solution? First we should take y is equal to, it's given y is a solution. So x plus 1 by z. This is known. Okay. So what I should do next? Dy by dx, which is y dash. Y dash is equal to dy by dx is equal to, So this will be 1 minus 1 by z square means 1 by z square into dz by. I'll substitute this here. Okay, substituted this 3 into 3y square minus y plus this. After substitution, now we have to solve. So this side minus x minus 1 by z minus 6x square minus 6x by z plus 3x square plus x plus 1, and this will be 3x square. So 3x square 6x square minus 6x square gone, and then 3 by z square. Okay, 3 by z square will be there. 3 by z square 6x by z minus 6x by z cancel. Next minus x plus x cancel, and we'll be left with minus 1 by z, and this side plus 1, this side minus 1, so cancel that also. So we'll be left with minus dz by dx is equal to this. So if I multiply, okay, here 1 by z square is there, no? So if I multiply this side, I'll multiply with minus. So this will become minus 3 minus z plus z. So I can write it as dz by dx minus z is equal to minus. This is linear in z, right? P is minus 1, q is minus 3. So what is integral factor? E power p dx, so it will be e power minus x. So integration factor is e power minus x. So general solution will be z e power minus x is equal to integral of q minus 3 and integral factor e power minus x dx. So plus minus it will come out. So 3 e power x e power minus x z e power minus x, which we can write as z is equal to 3 plus c e power minus x. So this is your z. So final answer will be y is equal to x plus 1 by c e power x plus 3. Okay, this is plus 6. Okay, this is your final answer. So this is how you solve Ricatti's equation. A py square plus qi plus r, where p, q, r are functions of x only. P is also function of x or constant. So we have to write first, then we have to take substitution, and we have to solve it. Finally, this is your answer. So see, y is equal to xy dash minus y dash cube. I already told you this is, see, wherever y dash is there like this, so you can think of Clairaut's equation, which is y is equal to px plus f of p, where p is y dash. P is nothing but y dash. So see here, I can write it as, so y is equal to xp plus f of p. Okay, so first for Clairaut's we have general solution and particular solution. General solution is nothing but just put in place of pc, that's it. So y is equal to cx minus cq. Okay, this is your general solution. But if they ask you to find particular solution also, then you have to not have any constant. So here c is constant, no? So how do we eliminate constant? We always learn in the first video of this chapter. So we have to find c. Here c is only only one constant is there, no? So we'll differentiate it only one time and we'll find. So differentiate with respect to c only. Okay, so I'll get 0. So with respect to c, so this will be x minus 3c square. So 3c square is x, so c is root x by 3. So y is equal to root x by 3 into x minus root x by 3 whole cube. So this is your particular solution. This is your general solution. Very easy, Clairaut's. So this is one more interesting question. We have given something like this. So the moment we see P, we can understand that it's Clairaut form. But how do we solve? So this is the formula, right? Sin A cos B minus cos A sin B. And then from here, I'll get y. We need in y form. Y is equal to px form. So see y is equal to px plus f of p. So what is general solution? Y is equal to cx minus sine inverse of c. Okay, if they ask you particular solution also, then what you should do? Differentiate with respect to c. Okay, so that will be 0 is equal to x minus 1 by root over 1 minus c square. So if you want, you can find c value root of 1 minus 1 by x square, and again mostly they'll not ask. Up to here only they'll ask. So see, we have, I told you that it should be of the form y is equal to px plus f of p. But when we have y square, which we do not need it, so we have to substitute and make it, we have to reduce it to Clairaut form. So I'll put y square is equal to v. So 2y into dy by dx is equal to dv by dx. We already know dy by dx means y dash means p. So 2py, let this be p dash, p bar. Okay. So I don't want p and y. Okay, I have to change. So see, p is equal to, I write p bar by 2y. So what is y? Y square is v, so y will be root v. So p bar by 2 root v. So now I'll change p and y and y square. See, so I'll write this as y is equal to then. So root v is equal to 2x. What is p value? P bar by 2 root v. Okay. And next, y square p cube is there. No, what is y square? V. What is p cube? This cube. So p bar by 2 root v whole. So completely I changed it into new clarets. Okay, instead of p we have p bar. Instead of p we have p bar, and instead of y I have v. Okay, so if you solve this, you'll get v is equal to p bar x plus p bar cube by 8, which means it is of this form, right? Y is equal to px plus f of p, right? Here p bar is there instead of p. So now what is general solution? V is equal to cx plus c cube by 8. That's it. So see this question. So y is equal to px plus f of p I should have. But I have some y cube is there. So I'll put it substitution. Okay. So see, if I put y cube is equal to v, I'll get 3y square. I want 4 also to get eliminated, no? Therefore, I'll put y power 4 as v. Okay, so I'll multiply here. I'll multiply with y cube. So this will become y power 4, 4x y cube p minus 16y power 6 p square. So while if I put this, so 4y cube dy by dx is equal to dv by dx. So this is nothing but 4y cube. This is p, right? dy by dx means p. Okay, and this will be p bar, new one. Okay, so I'll substitute. So v is equal to 4y cube p is nothing but p bar x minus this 16. So y power 4v. So see here, p is p bar by 4y cube. What is p square? P bar square by 16y cube. So therefore v is equal to xp bar minus p bar square. Okay. Now what is general solution? V is equal to xc minus c square. This is your general solution. So we have to substitute back, no? So y power 4 is equal to xc minus c square. Next very important questions are from orthogonal trajectories. Only 3 steps we have to follow. First they will give you y is equal to something. So first you have to form differential equation, and then when you form you have to replace with minus dx by dy. Okay, and then you have to solve the differential equation. Already in the basics of the chapter video, I explained how to form differential equations. How do we form? By doing one-time differentiation if constant is only one, and then we eliminate that constant. So we'll see with questions. Okay, see this question. Find orthogonal trajectory of the family of the curves. So this is the equation. First, I have to form differential equation. I have one constant, so I can only differentiate it one time. So I'll write first. I cannot. I'll write it like this: log cx is equal to 1 by y. Now it's easy to differentiate. So what is differentiation of log x? 1 by x. So here 1 by cx into c in a derivative is equal to derivative of 1 by y minus 1 by y square into dy by dx. So from here I can write my dy by dx minus y square by c. So c get cancelled, minus y square by x. Here automatically constant got cancelled. Okay, so we form the differential equation. So now what is the next step? Replace. So I'll write minus dx by dy. Replace it, you write dy by dx with d minus dx by dy. Okay, now I have to solve this and write the equation. That will be my answer. That's it. Variable separable method, easy one to solve this. So x dx y square dy, integrating on both sides. So this will be x square by 2. This will be y cube by 3 plus c. Okay, so this is your answer. So like that, orthogonal trajectories, forming of differential equation, I already told in the first video. And then solving differential equation, if it's linear, if it's Bernoulli's, like that. If it's exact, non-exact. So whatever methods you have learned until now, all those methods you will use for solving. So orthogonal trajectory is not a new question. It's just that you have to know this and this, so you can do it.